Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
But it does explain the lack of funding.
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
Absolutely. After all the free publicity you just got, hell yeah.
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
Yes.
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
But the current one's super dramatic and I like it.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis.
Yeah.
Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal.
Exactly. Doesn't have to be realistic.
Fiction is able to explore means of restitution
Correct.
that could never work in real life.
Which is why I prefer the original ending.
Just like the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris.
I suppose her brother was an accessory, wasn't he?
If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
What does that mean?
Exactly.
What does that mean?
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy. Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, Chevreuse. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
I need to go to sleep, Chevreuse. Well, not me and IRL, but the traveler. Like, we're not late night girls, all right? We need to get to bed on bedtime. It's not too late.
Thank you very much.
Gotta get our beauty sleep. Oh, they're playing the card game. Oh, you lied about having fireworks? Oh, well, that's pretty cute. But sad. I want some real fireworks. I like fireworks. Even if they're only animated.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you.
Thank you.
Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
I would have done the same as you. I would have helped him get his revenge. I don't know. It depends on where we were and the specific situation. Since we are here in Fontaine, and this case was sure to get spotlight because of the film, I would have done the same as you.
Is that so? Well, thanks for sharing.
Had it been somewhere else and the situation been slightly different, I probably would have gone ahead with it.
When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold.
Why? It's cold.
He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh? Why's that?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water.
You will learn one way or the other.
The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side.
Yay for you.
I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that, nor have I ever cried again.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevreuse.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
Well, you'll win, but I'm game.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Gonna lose this one. I'm going to slowly get to the starting point because I need my stamina for the actual race. Which direction are we going in, by the way? Oh, is it just to get to the other side? I'm so confused. What are we actually doing here? This was the swimming race? I thought we were just going to a starting point. I'm so confused.
Oh, that felt good.
That was a swimming race? You could at least have put it next to me.
You were
That was
so
sad.
fast in the water,
That was so
Chevreuse.
sad.
You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So, about the special patrol. Did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on,
So
let's
this
walk
game
a bit
likes
more.
to tell me.
To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming.
Just keep
Because the only
swimming,
thing I've got
just
my eyes
keep
on is the
swimming.
shore in the distance.
Where are we going? I thought you wanted to talk. Why are you silent and looking at me super awkwardly so that I'm looking at you super awkwardly?
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Welcome anytime.
We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Oh yeah, that is where we are.
Huh, you're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden.
They're
They're in full
blooming.
bloom now.
Aww, how poetic. So I guess the final act is just the festival?
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly.
Okay, please take care.
Thank you for looking out for me. I'll see you at the award ceremony. I'd be very surprised if we don't win.
You and me both. So, with the inclusion of her, or rather the very dedicated inclusion of her in this event quest, I actually don't feel like we need to have a hangout for Chevreuse. Because I feel like we really just delved into her background right there. And like, it was a pretty organic way. I actually didn't mind that. I didn't mind that at all. Thanks, Chevreuse. Oh, of course we went past midnight. Blech. Yeah, I think it was nicely done, adding her background, her backstory. It was appropriate for the story. Didn't feel like it was like ham-fisted, just shoved on just because it felt like it actually mattered because of her reactions previously. Have we waited 2 days?
Being too popular can be such
Go to the
a
film
hassle.
festival. Oh yeah, I still don't have that domain. That's a problem for some other time. Oops. There's just too many icons on top of one another over there. Do I get to watch the entire film? That'd be way too time consuming. Some more time passes after that. The film has a successful premiere and the Muscat murder case also successfully comes to an end.
Xavier, it's been a while.
Hey there, you two. Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
I'm sure the others will also
She's
be here in
keen.
no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by celebrating early.
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim. You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings? With the more you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film company.
How much money did they make?
But that's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Why?
Shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
Yeah, that.
I wanted to ask you two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles, after all.
Why is she at the fortress? And why didn't you invite her before the evening of?
I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally.
Bruh, she has a place of employment. Send the invitation to her place of employment. What is so complicated about that?
According to the papers, the culprits of the Muscat murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
It'll be a piece of cake for us.
Yep, just wait here, Xavier. And maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
You hear that? Snappy sounding names. Okay, to the fortress. Which one do you want me at? That one or that one? They're as bad as each other. I have no idea. Up. Down. Ack. Every time. Ridesley.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three of them to you now.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
Yes, acting actually.
No, it's just a special occasion.
Shavraz! Risley!
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Jesus.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
Mr.
I believe
Risley.
I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
Indeed. And thank you for your telepathic communication there.
While another two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Oh no, I'm here for her.
Oh, actually, we're here for...
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy Fontanalia Festival!
And the same to you.
Bye.
Please, go and enjoy the festival.
But I want you to come with. You never get to leave the fortress. You just see some good sights, breathe some fresh air every once in a while. Don't be cooped up in your kingdom all the time. He doesn't care.
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is...
Oh my god, look at the crowd! We finally managed to get more people in a crowd for the first time in the game. Oh, this is great. This is better than the battlefield between Inazuma and the Shogun. And I'm not going to remember the name. Kokomi's forces.
The Two Musketeers!
Oh, that's a great poster.
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
We won? I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
Get your tush on stage, sir.
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong.
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of The Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
The plebs in the back aren't clapping. Rude.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for your recognition and support. While I'm up here, I would love to give special thanks to...
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
Feels kind of rude to not be listening to his thank you speech.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course. I'm very fond of this city. There are so many novel and interesting things that it's been hard to keep track of them all. But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
Aww.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Oh, the two of them again. Oh, this is great.
And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
Oh, shots fired! Oh, man. She refuses to sell me a custom outfit for my traveler, so she's on my shit list, if you really want to know, Chiori.
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end. Peace and prosperity has returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage. With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
It somehow sounds very lackluster.
Woohoo! That has a really nice ring to it.
We have different tastes, Paimon, clearly.
And in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this
She
trophy.
still has to touch her trophy? Oh, gosh.
Huh? No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
She doesn't
Yes,
want that
I
honor.
agree.
She does not want that honor at all. I can't think of anybody better for the honor.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
Oh my god, the traveler had a voice again. Show me the picture. Aww. That's a great ending. Quickly continue. Sucker. And it's complete! Let's go talk to everybody before we disappear. I don't care about the kids.
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but please accept my thanks for everything you've done over the past few days.
Oh, but I feel like I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
I'm very grateful for your assistance during that special performance in the warehouse. It was always going to be somewhat risky, to engage and draw away Morris all on your own. You're only a civilian and have never been trained to act in such a dangerous situation.
Don't say it like that. As the director's assistant, it was my duty to help out the crew however I could. It was an honor to help you solve the case. I have to admit, though, my heart was thumping super hard the entire time I was laying on the ground. I was scared that everyone would notice.
You did great.
Oh, and before I forget, if you ever visit Inazuma, please come and pay a visit to Naganohara Fireworks. I'll make some fireworks for you. I even know what shape I'd make.
I'm guessing...
A musket.
A musket.
Yeah.
Telling you now would ruin the surprise. If you really want to see it, just come and visit me.
Is there anybody else? Oh, yep, Farina's over here.
Lady Farina, please allow me to take just one more photo of you. I would also love to get your autograph, just as a memento of our time together on the crew.
Hey, I've had enough of the camera flashes from when we were all up on stage.
But, Lady Farina, you are the best director I've ever met! The most photogenic maiden in all of Fontaine! This kind of lively and celebratory setting is exactly where you shine. I believe all photographers would agree. Come, the brightest star of our land! Show us your light! The camera is waiting to sing praises of your beauty!
Well, I'm flattered, but...
Shall I get the trophy for you, Farina?
All right. I'll humor you and try a few more different poses, but I don't have to hold the trophy, right?
Of course. You may pose however you like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. By the heavens, my luck has been beyond belief. I'm having a hard time coming to terms with it now.
Lol. Oh, look at the poster again. It's such a good poster. I love it. I probably would have changed the color of the background, because though you've got the blue with Ayaka, Chevreuse is too purple to have had a purple background, you know? Where are the rest of the party, by the way? Where am I going to find Ayaka and Ayato? They're not here. What? Can anybody see them? Surely they're in visual distance. Doesn't look like it. Maybe you can't talk to them. They have to be somewhere, surely. Okay, they're in separate locations. I don't know where this is, though. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Ayato is down here, apparently, by the cafe somewhere. Cafe. Where the fuck is the cafe? Do you think I remember? No. It's down here somewhere. God damn it. Where's the icon? There. Excuse me, building. You were in my way. There he is. Found him. Sorry, I only had word descriptions to go off. I didn't see any visuals. Found you, boo. Hi.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet you here.
I don't think you expected me to stalk you. Yeah. About your drink.
I've been told that this is a beverage called Fanta. I quite like its unique taste.
Of course it's Fanta.
The slogan, a font of refreshment, is rather catchy as well. I'm starting to wonder if I could incorporate it into our cultural exchange initiative.
I'm sure the creators of Fanta would absolutely love that and would like to make a little money out of it.
What would happen if we were to add some sprigs of mint into Fanta?
Ew.
I believe this is an idea worth testing.
Ew.
Or perhaps we could even take it one step further and mix in an equal amount of milk tea medley.
No.
But for some reason, I suspect that experiment wouldn't turn out
well.
well.
Keep your hands off the food, okay? About the film.
Thanks to you. The film was successfully completed and the Yashiro Commission secured a collaboration project with the Palais Mermonia. If another opportunity was to arise in the future, perhaps I should take on the chance to act as the protagonist.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you think the role of villain would fit me better.
Either or, the villain could be very intriguing. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you for the well wishes. I will take good care of Ayaka and Yoimiya. I would like to wish you safe travels on your next journey as well.
Thank you, Ayato. Let's go hunt down your sister. She is over here. Somewhere. I think she's by the Icewind Sweep, but I could be wrong. Which I believe is that way. There Getting our scenes getting in the way. Ayaka. Okay. Well, she's not here at the first bit. Oh, there she is. I see her. She's over there. Yep, there she is. I don't want to engage the two of them. Let's just go around the exterior. Oh, she walks. Hi. Oh my god. She waved? Hi, Ayaka. I wasn't expecting that. How are you?
I'm so glad we were able to complete the film. Thanks for taking care of me while I was here.
Your acting was brilliant.
Really? Thank you. At first, I simply tried to work hard out of a desire to not become a burden to the crew. It would have been so embarrassing if the filming had to stop to accommodate my lack of skills. But Director Farina was both patient and knowledgeable. And Shavras and Elaine taught me a lot about the scenes and details. It was all thanks to their help that I was able to grow comfortable with the role. And even with all of that said, I still got a little flustered with praise. Especially since everyone, including you, were complimenting me at the end.
Did you have a good time?
Yes. I visited many places with Yoimiya in between the filming sessions. The elegant streets, the beautiful flowers and greenery, and the dreamlike underwater world. Everything I saw will shine like stars in my memories. It also brings me joy to think that perhaps you've marveled at those exact wonders as well.
Keep your love interest away from me. Think about your hard work, Ayaka.
It's nothing at all. I don't often have the opportunity to wander out into the world like this. Not only did I make many new friends during this trip, I also picked up many new skills from everyone around me. I will cherish this experience greatly. Oh, and I'm also going to bring some conch madeleines back to the Yashiro Commission as a gift.
I should keep, yeah.
If we could enjoy them with some coffee.
Ugh.
Perhaps it'll feel as if I'd never left Fontaine at all.
Have a safe and relaxing trip home.
Thank you for looking out for me. Please do take care of yourself during your adventures as well. If the stars align, we'll see each other in Inazuma again.
Bye. Do you suppose we can see Chiori? Should she keep walking? She's contemplating. Do you think Chiori would be up by her boutique? Or maybe she just disappears entirely. I'm not sure. Chiori? I didn't Google that one. I just Googled the siblings. There she is! Yay, logic prevails! Why are they just looking at you? It's creepy.
It's you. Is there something I can help you with?
A little more enthusiasm would be appropriate, Chiori. About the boutique.
Interested in our couture services? Just give me the word.
If the game would fucking let me, yes.
Thanks to you, we were also able to premiere the film in time. Its success has increased the reach of my brand.
Lucky you, but we really didn't do anything.
There's no need to be humble. You helped Xavier and Shavras, and even Kirara's told me many good things about you.
I barely know the girl.
They are all my friends.
I've met her, what, once?
You've done far more than what you give yourself credit for.
About your work.
I am merely a fashion designer. I don't have anything else I moonlight as.
Yet.
But when you run a business, it's inevitable that as you make more friends, you'll also encounter all sorts of thorny issues.
True. I like the way she said that.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's just the common sense of business.
I love her. She's so great. About the film.
Xavier's over the moon now that he's actually won the Farina Award. Maybe I'll actually find him in the fountain the next time I see him. The demand for couture at my boutique has also increased. So much so that I don't have enough staff to handle it.
Ooh, you can hire some more.
Looks like I'm one step closer to achieving my dream.
Yay for you!
Anyway, you will always be welcome at Chioria Boutique. I would love to see you both again at the upcoming Fontaine Fashion Week as well.
I want to see it! Please make it a thing in the game. It would be so appropriate for Fontaine. Apparently I don't have any more questions, but I so want to see it. I'm gonna come do that.
Okay. See you around.
Bye! I think it's gonna be like a good year or so before I ever see you again. Okay, well I think that's everybody I could be bothered to see. Everyone else, I think we've seen everybody. So, wow. Oops. What an event. I thoroughly enjoyed that event. I really did. It was just full of everything. It was action, good writing. It's just, oh, the whole thing was just kept going and going, but in a good way. And then the drama of that cutscene, I can't get over the cutscene. That was so well done. I really, really enjoyed it. We still can't get to freaking pity. Sorry, Omiya. I'm sorry, Shogun. We're gonna be in obscurity. Actually, no, not ship. Did I stop at pity? I stopped at pity, didn't I? I didn't stop at pity. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 4, 3, 33. Yes, we have enough to hit pity. And nothing to save if we fail it. That's amazing. Yay. We're guaranteed to get somebody in some manner, unless it's a duplicate, in which case, sad face. Yeah, so yeah, the minigames weren't too bad. The combat one was boring, as per mostly the combat ones usually are boring. It's just the same old. Nothing really interesting. I do like the one where you chase the balls. They look like balloons to me, but whatever. I wasn't good at it, but it was nice to change up the way things normally go. I like the one where you got to put the scenes in order. I think it was kind of pretty though. I think it's a little too short. They should have really made it longer. What was the 5th one? What's the 4th event? Oh, the shooting one. Yeah, I love the shooting one. I love anything that has sniping. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope we can do that again in future. I highly doubt we will because it was very specific to the theme of this event. But I'd really like it if we could do it again sometime in the future. Hopefully with better sensitivity and responsiveness. They were like, change the sensitivity in the settings. Honey, I ain't changing anything for just 2 seconds of work and then have to change it back. So I hope that they up the ante with that one if they ever do it again. But all in all, that was solid. It had many components. It had intrigue, it had drama. It was well written, it had interesting characters, and we got to learn about 2 new characters, Chevreuse and also Chiori. So yeah, all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed that event. Yay!